Alright, another review, another beer. Today, I'm going to be reviewing Larmo22's Porr Old Raspberry Ale. It's been warmed up fairly well. It's still kind of cold, but it's warmed up. Alright, let's crack it open. Nice hiss. Oh wow, a lot of raspberry smell there. Yeah, left a good portion of yeast. That's really nice. Two to three fingers of khaki looking head, good density, good retention. Let's get a flashlight test, see how dark it is. It looked pretty dark in the bottle, so I would assume that it's probably porter dark. Yeah, it's pretty dark. Pretty much almost black, I'd say. But there's some red brownish hues on the edges, so yep. Dark beer. We got some streaming carbonation lightly. And if this would just turn off. Alright, let's get a nose on it. Head's fairly died down. Good amount of carbonation, it seems. Just raspberries. Just tons of raspberries. If I try to search under the raspberries, maybe a little bit of roasted malt, toast, biscuit. Most of the signature aromas from the base beer, of course. But the raspberry is definitely just gigantic, and it smells so awesome. I'm a big fan of fruit beers. I mean, I like to have them every so often, and yeah, it smells great, really great. Getting a little bit, maybe chocolate, but yeah, definitely all about the raspberries, but there's some breadiness and biscuity toastiness, caramel, but it's all underneath the raspberries to give it a taste. Wow. Yeah. That's really balanced. Well balanced. You're getting the tart raspberries, and then you've got that base bill that you can taste. It's got biscuits and the toast, brown, dark to brown bread, a little bit of caramel. Maybe some toffee. But there's definitely pronounced, yeah, the aromas are just raspberries. And I would expect it to be, just over the top fruitiness in the fruit in the nose, because almost every fruit beer I've ever had, the nose is usually just straight the fruit that's being presented, and then maybe a little bit of background. But there's a little bit more malt character coming out now that the head has died down. But it's a really nice balanced nose. Definitely all about the raspberries, as I would expect it to be. Getting a little bit of cocoa chocolatiness with the biscuits and the toast. I'm really liking this. tartness from the fruits. So I mean, nice appearance, good nose, the fruitiness, a little bit of malts. Taste is just very, very well balanced. Of the 'cause some fruit beers, like even if they're lighter alcohol, your nose will be just straight fruits, and then when you taste it, it'll just be the base malt or like very minimal fruitiness. But this actually, it's prominent, definitely prominent. Nice little bit of tartness there. So I don't know how much fruit you used. Since it is raspberry, I've heard that the recommended dosage is a pound per gallon, or you might have used raspberry puree or something. So really nice, just really nice beer. Yeah. Roastedness, but just really, a lot of nice complexity of malts, plenty of raspberry flavor. I think I'm gonna give this one overall an 8.5. It was very enjoyable. I really enjoyed this. It's more of a darker beer too, and the thing is, most of the time when you have a fruit beer, many times they're palish, amber colored beers. Dark Horse in Michigan makes this a blueberry stout, which is really good, and so like darker fruit beers are not quite as prominent as pale ones. So I definitely really enjoyed this one. Nice job. Good. The mouthfeel was creamy and a little bit slick. It didn't have too much syrupiness as I would expect from the raspberries, because sometimes when their fruit's used, it'll get kind of a syrupy component, but it was very nice mouthfeel and everything. So sorry, excuse me. So thanks for letting me try your beer, and good job. Until next time, cheers.